I'm just sitting here in a sports bra.
What, so I mean, people exercise in sports bras, right? What day is it? We didn't count.
Oh,
I'll put it down below. So your drain is out.
Yes, they're so nice over there. They are.
Yeah, so, nice. I mean, it wasn't draining for the last, 4 days?
Oh my gosh, like at all. And it was...
So this aroma...
so painful.
...is gone. Well, yes. Yeah, your body was rejecting. Your body just rejects every foreign object.
It literally, she looked at it and she's like, oh, Colleen, she's like, that's corroding your skin. Like, there's literally a dip in where the drain was, sitting on my skin. It's
where
just
the port was, yeah.
Corroding my skin.
And also rubbing.
On the incision. So it was irritating.
Well, we can show that right now.
But this is where the port was, and then it was rubbing all right here, so it was starting...
Yeah, the incision didn't used to be this red.
No.
It was actually, like, the best looking.
Yes.
Both sides aren't good. It's the middle that's questionable.
Yes. Like,
so
an extremely open wound.
Yes.
It's not little. It's like probably 6 inches by, I'd say it's at least an inch and a half deep. I just
when I pack it, you said you feel your insides like poking.
Mm-hmm. So this morning I kind of this has been very emotional. So when I took off my dressings over in IR, it's the first time like my belly button was a little bloody, and she's like, oh, it looks like the fluid's coming out of your belly button, and I just started crying again because I'm texting Albert.
Yeah, because that didn't used to be that red either.
No. I texted Albert and I was like, first of all, my belly button's the only thing that's been healing right. My right boob, my belly button. And I was like, I think I'm dying and nobody's telling me. Like, everybody's skirting around the issue. I might be dying. And I know that feels like an overreaction, but I feel that way right now because it just keeps going worse.
I think we're on it's a very slow turn of bad to good, and we're at the pinnacle of that turn. You don't feel it yet, but we're at the middle of the long turn to get good.
It's a long ass turn.
The battery's about to die. I should have changed it.
I'm so over everything. I look at my surgical website, the support group everybody's on, and people that got surgery after me are like, look at me, I'm doing so great. And I'm like, not me. I'm a gaping wound. So his office did call me this afternoon and they're like, we just wanted to check in and see how you're doing. I was like, pretty awful. So she had suggested that I talk to my wound care doctor about a wound vac. My nurse at my building also has suggested that. And she's like, it cuts your healing time in half, if not more than half. I can guarantee the last thing he'll do is probably put me on the wound vac because I mentioned it. This first thing this morning, I messaged wound care because I was like, so this is getting disgusting. It's so wet and gross by the time it's my night changing, and we're changing this outer layer. I'm changing it probably 4 or 5 times a day and it's soaking. So she's like, oh my goodness, girl, change your packing more so you're not a wet mess.
This is the solution now. It's highly diluted bleach. 0.125%. Smells like bleach. But we basically pour this in here and saturate gauze and then pack the wound. And you're in a fascia.
Yes. So
the benefit of not having a drain.
Yes. So she's like, I really think you need more compression. The IR.
Lower abdomen.
Yeah, which I do. So I got my fascia. We tried on a couple different ones because I had ordered a few, but I couldn't try them on because I had a drain sticking out of me. I'm excited to move on from that effing
you can
binder.
Have pants again too.
I can't wait to wear pants after my shower.
What were you just wearing?
My dress, my sundress. I'm a girl that I love dressing up and getting dressy and stuff, but having to wear a sundress every single day is a pain in the butt. I just want a pair of sweatpants and t-shirt at times. And so tonight, after my shower, I'm putting on sweatpants, fuzzy socks. Probably not. I'm going to wear my compression stockings and a t-shirt and a sweatshirt. And I can't wait to get into that. You could
put fuzzy socks over top.
I could, but I'll be hot.
You won't feel them.
I'll be as hot as I... Listen, the reason I'm still into compression stockings, obviously, is because I'm on rest. I'm not allowed to move around. So I had surgery, 5 weeks ago? Almost 6. But the doctor said you might just want to keep your compression stockings on because I am so sedentary. You know what sucks? This is what sucks. This is what sucks. I was telling somebody, I said, I got like 12 weeks off of work at this point. By the time I go back, I can't even enjoy it. Everybody's always like, gosh, I wish I had a vacation. Gosh, I wish I had off. You must be enjoying your time. I am not, because all I can do is sit in a chair. If I had 12 weeks off and I could go shopping, or I could go to the lake and I could take walks and take Keeper for a walk, I could do so much because I'm a very movie person. But I'm sitting here. Maybe I'll learn Spanish so the next time we go back to Miami, I can talk to everybody. I can't even tell you how good it feels to get that drain out of me, because the pain I was feeling was insane. Like, you saw me.
Yeah. You're crying most of the last 3 days.
Yeah. Like, I would move just thinking about it. I'm tearing up because it was so incredibly painful.
And every time you called, they were just like, it's normal to feel pain. We'll see you at your appointment.
And then they saw my site and they're like, oh my gosh. And I'm like, yeah, that's what I've been saying.
Well, you have to go on FMLA, but also you found out your short-term disability is still active.
Possibly. I talked to a case manager.
It is, but it's a matter of if they will go back to surgery date.
Because my surgery date was with my old company, which I'm still with the same company technically. I work in the same building, but the financial owner sold us off to a different company. I could not afford short-term disability with the increase in their benefits.
That change literally happened while we were MIA.
Yes, literally.
But the insurance coverage overlaps.
Yes. So they said because the surgery happened under the old ownership, I might still be able to get short-term disability.
You have 2 months of no income.
None. But 60% of it, I'll take 60% of my income rather than none. So I will be grateful for that if that goes through. Like, grateful. Then I will gladly enjoy just sitting in a chair and doing nothing. I don't know. I might not go back to work. Who knows? Might be my new life. Lump on a chair.
Well, our next trip is the end of June.
Yes.
We're not going to any parks, but
still, watch.
Disney Springs for dinner.
I could not wear this shirt before. You know why?
How long have you had it?
Years.
Did you get it at Disney?
I bought this probably like H&M or someplace like that.
Oh.
Anywho, I've had this so long, but I couldn't wear it because see, when you're fat and you have an apron, you can only wear shirts that go over your apron unless you want to show these big fat bulges hanging out. So my fat would like hang to here, so I couldn't wear this shirt because I had fat hanging. And now I just have a big swollen pouch that hopefully didn't ruin my tummy tuck.
So you can actually like now thin out your wardrobe?
Yes. Because there's going to be
I'm holding you to that.
Now, with that being said, I feel like sitting at home, I'm trying to watch what I'm eating because I'm literally not moving, but I feel like my thighs got fatter. I mean, these were tight before my surgery. You know why? Because they're a medium.
But you still wore them?
Yeah. I just tucked my fat in. Okay, so they're still tight.
Is there a snap or anything?
No.
Oh.
They're still tight. I still got my bulge. But, yeah, Colleen has thunder thighs now, and I can't even work out. I don't even think I can do, like, lower workout.
You normally at least walked a lot. You don't even do any activity.
Until next time, last night.